Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we're going to be talking about how to get nice slow motion footage out of a $300 camera and how to show you that in post on Final Cut Pro 10. Roll the intro. More specifically, the camera we're talking about is the Yi, I don't know if y'all can see this, it's trying to focus on my face, let me focus on the camera here, is the Yi 4K Plus. This is an underwater cinematic, like GoPro style camera that can shoot 1080p at 120 frames per second for $300. Now, granted, this isn't, you know, the 1DX Mark II or anything like that. This is just an underwater GoPro camera style that can really give you some awesome footage. Check some of this footage out that I shot with this. What I'm shooting with now is the EOS T5i, and the EOS family of cameras is a great line of cameras, but none of them shoot 120 frames per second. The only one that does it out of the EOS family is the 1DX Mark II. Now, the closest and cheapest option I found without using my iPhone was this Yi 4K Plus or a GoPro Hero, I think 6 or Hero, with one of them shoots. Anyway, now that we're here in post, what we're going to do is we're going to drag all these clips in methodically, and we're going to label them from which camera they came from. That makes it a lot easier to itemize of what's recording at what frame rate and quickly edit as fast as possible. Now, the main thing I do is I drag everything into Final Cut Pro 10, and then from Final Cut Pro 10 I drag everything into my timeline and find some music and tracks to try to help flow with the beat. So while I'm in here, I'll go ahead and cut down and get the best of the footage to make what I need. Now, I'll take the 120 frames per second from the Yi 4K Plus and I'll pull that over. Whoa, wait a minute now, cowboy. What you need to remember to say is that you need to play back this video in 24 frames per second. So set the Yi 24 frames per second, 1080p, and then drop that footage down first so your timeline is set for 24 frames per second. Then go up, drag down all your files you shot in slow-mo, and then we'll speed those up. We'll go over here to 10%, we'll go over here to time, slow it down, go to 10%, and then select the videos and go to optical flow. And then let that render out and then see what you got. Post some links to your videos down below of what you can do with this amazing camera and what you can do now with your slow motion footage that you're doing. We'll see you when we see you. DHANE the Great.